Thank you for choosing the iSpring CRO1000. You have purchased one of iSpring's finest reverse osmosis water filtration systems. With proper installation and maintenance, this water filtration system will provide you with clean and refreshing drinking water for years to come. Please follow the instructions in the video for proper installation procedures. Before we begin, please make sure your water pressure is in the range of 80 to 130 psi for optimal use. Otherwise, adding a booster pump is recommended. If your water pressure is higher than 130 psi, a pressure regulator may be needed. The system operating temperature range is 40 to 100 degrees Fahrenheit. Ensure there is enough space at the desired location to replace the filters safely. Unauthorized modification or disassembly is strictly prohibited and will void the warranty. The system produces wastewater and will need a drain hole or a sewage pipe nearby for the wastewater to drain out. This system is designed for municipal water in residential and light commercial use. Please contact us for use in other environments or settings. Carefully read the important user information on the user manual. Check that all parts were included in the package that your RO system arrived in and you have all the required tools ready. System assembly, system body. Step 1. Install the wheels to the frame base. Press down the brakes to lock the wheels. Step 2. Insert frame pillars to the square slots of the frame base and secure them with M8 screw sets. Step 3. Place the machine head on top of the frame pillars. Secure the machine head and the frame pillars with M6 screw sets. Step 4. Take out and unwrap pre-filters. Insert the sediment filter to the first stage clear housing and install it in the system. Step 5. Insert the carbon block filters to the second stage and third stage housing and install them in the system. Tighten the housings with another quarter to a half of a turn using the housing wrench. Do not over-tighten, as this can cause leaks and make future filter replacement difficult. Step 6. Apply the plumber's tape evenly on the 3/4-inch connector. Install the connector to the system water inlet port. Do not over-tighten. System assembly, machine head. Step 1. Remove the metal clamps on both ends of the stainless steel membrane housing. Step 2. Remove the caps on both ends with a slotted head screwdriver and verify the O-rings on both caps are in place and lubricated. Step 3. Take out and unwrap the membrane. Ensure the direction of the arrow on the membrane matches the one on the membrane housing. Insert the membrane into the membrane housing. Step 4. Place the caps back onto the membrane housing and install the metal clamps back in place. Step 5. Insert the blue tubing of the automatic shutoff components kit into the purified water outlet port. Step 6. Insert the white tubing of the automatic shutoff components kit into the wastewater outlet port. Step 7. Connect the blue tubing or the purified water line to a drinking faucet or desired applications. Step 8. Connect the white tubing or the wastewater line to a sewage pipe or a drain hole. System pre-filter wash and startup. Filters posted in front of the reverse osmosis membrane are called pre-filters. We recommend performing a pre-filter wash every time you install or replace pre-filters to prolong the RO membrane service life and maximize the system performance. Step 1. Connect a cold water line to the system 3/4-inch water inlet connector. Step 2. Insert the 3/8-inch tubing into the pre-filter water outlet quick connector port. Place the other end of the tubing to a bucket or a drain hole to catch or drain out the wastewater from pre-filter wash. Step 3. Slowly turn on the feed water valve. Let the water fill and flush the pre-filters for 5 minutes. Check and ensure no leaks occur. Step 4. Shut off the feed water valve. The pre-filter wash is now complete. Step 5. Remove the 3/8-inch tubing from a bucket or a drain hole and insert it to the water inlet port on the membrane housing. Step 6. Turn on the valve switch located in the automatic shutoff components kit. Step 7. Turn on the feed water valve. The purified water will drain within a few minutes. Let the water run for 30 minutes to rinse off the protective solutions on the membrane surface. It is recommended to manually rinse the membrane for 5 minutes every 3 to 6 months to ensure the maximum performance of the membrane.
Shut off the valve switch after finished rinsing. The RO membrane pre-wash is now complete.
Congratulations! Your iSpring reverse osmosis system installation is now complete. You can now enjoy clean and refreshing water. Please refer to the user manual or contact us directly if you have any questions. Thank you for watching.